Hello, my Practicum 4 friends, or my advanced Practicum friends. Can you believe this? We are already going to be starting November this week. That is just crazy. And that means those of you who are going to be graduating, are like a month and a half away from graduation. Woohoo! Congratulations to all of you who are going to be graduating. We're so excited for you. So let's talk though about, because of course you're not quite done yet, my friends. So let's talk about what's going to be happening. Let's start with what was happening the last week and what you should be doing this week. So voy a hablar de qué deben de hacer esta semana y entonces vamos de ahí, okay? So art area, you should have done something or answered these questions, and we're looking at the art area in your classroom is what you're doing. So go around, take pictures of the art area in the classroom, make sure that you have answered these questions, and then you should have spent some time coming up with a new idea of what you want to do for your art area. So you got to, I've given you ideas. And then I want you to think about it and tell me about it here. So you're not going to say, I'm going to add in some sticky tape. Are you flipping kidding me? I want to see more than that. I want this to be a new, really exciting and engaging experience for the children. All right. So really, really put some effort into this. Let me switch off and go into Spanish here. La semana pasada yo quería, por favor, que tú observa y nota la área de arte en el salón, ¿ok? Toma fotos de ese área, contesta estas preguntas. Entonces, yo tengo ideas aquí de cosas que tú puedes hacer para hacer ese área mejor. Yo quiero entonces que tú, por favor, describe qué vas a ofrecer. Y no me digas, voy a poner sticky tape. Y eso es todo. Porque eso no está bastante. Yo quiero que tú ofreces algo nuevo, algo interesante que va a entretener los niños. ¿Ok? So, ¿qué vas a hacer entonces? Mira, yo voy a seguir en español, así voy. Yo quiero entonces que esta semana, este viernes, vas entonces a ofrecer la cosa nueva para los niños. Y yo quiero que tú tomes una foto de qué se trata. Tú no tienes que tomar una foto de los niños, tú puedes tomar una foto de la área o si no, de qué los niños estaban haciendo con las manos ahí. No tienes que enseñar a los niños, pero yo quiero ver las cosas que tú, no la maestra cooperativa, ofrece para los niños. Eso va a ser este viernes. Y entonces, como un buen maestra, vas a tener que hacer una reflexión de cómo fue todo, ¿ok? Y piensa de verdad, si tú me digas, mira, todo salió bien mal, a mí no me gustó cómo salió, no vas a sacar bajo puntos por eso. Quizás vas a ganar más puntos, porque me está diciendo de verdad cómo tú te sientes y cómo fue todo. Y yo sé entonces que sí, de verdad estás haciendo una evaluación de ti misma. So, por favor, háblame y dime de la reflexión de cómo fue todo. Okay, I decided I was going to go in Spanish and keep going in Spanish is what I did. So you took pictures of the art area. You hopefully have an idea of what you're going to do. You're going to write down what you're going to do, and then you're going to offer it on your day at the practicum. And then I want you to provide pictures. Now you can take a picture just of the new materials that you're offering in the art area, or you can take pictures of the kids with their hands while they're working on it. But I want this to be something you offer, not your co-op teacher. Can you borrow things that are there at your center? Sure, you can. That's fine. But I don't want it to be anything similar to what you had already. So something new. You quiero algo nuevo. And like a good teacher, you are then going to reflect on how things went. So if things really went poorly, say that. In fact, I would give you more credit if you actually honestly said, you know what, this was a flop, and explain to me why and what you would do differently than try to BS your way and say, yeah, this was great. And you know, and I know it wasn't. All right. This is all for you. The reflection and all of this is for you. So please spend some time really thinking about it. Okay, so you're offering your art experience this week. Vas a ofrecer su experiencia de arte esta semana. What you're also, oh, and make sure that you do discussion number 9. This is going to be closing up very soon, so make sure that you work on it, all right? What you're also going to do is we are going to start with week number 10. Oh, it's science. You're going to do something regarding science. And actually, I have it opened up already. So vas a trabajar en la ciencia. So ese es el último dominio. This is the last domain, by the way, that we're going to be doing. And the cognitive and general knowledge, and we're looking at science. So answer the questions, please. Do you have an area for science or anything like for exploration? This could also include the sensory table if you think about it. Okay? So contesta esas preguntas si tienes una área dedicada para la ciencia. Esto también puede ser el área de sensorial, ¿okay? Porque también eso es una área de ciencia. So, toma fotos del área, take pictures of it. Then I have a form, a document that I want you to fill out. Okay? So if you have an infant classroom, you're going to only fill out the blue part. Si tú trabajas con infantes, vas a llenar solo esto aquí, sí o no y explica. Pero tiene que también contestar esto aquí arriba. If you have toddlers or older, you're going to answer these questions, just like the infants groups, you're going to answer these questions, but you're not going to do the infant, the blue stuff, you're going to do the pink, purple, whatever we want to call this, okay? Yes, and then you answer the questions and write about it. No, talk a little bit about it, okay? So for infants, only this. Los infantes, solo contesta esta en azul, only the blue. Toddlers and older, you're going to do the pink slash purple slash whatever color you want. Magenta, should we go with that? Okay, so that's the science checklist. So primero, conteste esas preguntas. Entonces, conteste las preguntas de aquí. You first answer those questions and then go to number 2 and answer those questions. So then tell me, what are some comments you can make from the checklist? Escribe aquí comentarios de esta lista de verificación. Next, after you've done this, you're going to think about what can you do, all right? And I don't have any ideas for you. No, I don't. I didn't put any ideas for you. Look at that. But I did say, are you going to offer a science experience using the sensory table? Are you going to offer a science experience where the kids need to make a hypothesis? They have to predict something. What about a comparison chart? Are you going to offer the children a new challenge to see how they problem solve? And if this happens, remember you nor the co-op should tell the children how to explore it. You do not correct them. You let them figure it out on their own. But you're going to figure out, how are you going to offer science to your students? And then obviously the following week, you're going to offer it. Okay? So yo no tengo ideas de qué vas a hacer para ciencia, pero yo te pregunto, ¿vas a hacer algo con la mensa sensorial? ¿O vas a ofrecer una experiencia donde los niños necesitan, yo no sé estas palabras en español, sea una predicción? You're going to predict, que tiene que pensar que va a pasar próximo? ¿O vas a hacer un chart, una lista que tiene que hacer una comparación? O quizás tú vas a ofrecer algo, materiales nuevos, y a ver cómo los niños lo usan, y ellos tienen que pensar de cómo usarlo. Pero tú ni la maestra van a enseñar a los niños cómo usar los materiales, es que tú lo ofreces y los niños tienen que tratar ellos mismos de cómo hacerlo. Y eso es la ciencia. So, piensa de qué quieres hacer, no lo ofrece esta semana. Esta semana estás haciendo esto, tiene que observar esta semana. Entonces, para la semana que viene vas a ofrecer. So this week you're doing the observations, and then next week you're going to actually offer it. All right? So there we go. And of course, after you offer it next week, then you do your reflection. Okay. So here we go. You're starting the observation on science. You're going to have your co-op eval number 10, and I'll open up discussion board number 10 at that point on Friday as well. All right? Keep trucking along. Keep it going, my friends. You are at the end. You are so close. Let's keep moving. I am on my second round of observations, so please be checking for your emails. Some of you, I'm going to ask if I can see you on a day besides a Friday because there's so many of you and I need more time to observe. So if I can see some of you on a day that's not a Friday, please send me an email letting me know. I would appreciate that. And I may just send you an email asking, can I go on a different day to observe you? Okay. So voy a empezar de hacer mi segunda vez de observar todos. Si yo puedo observarte en un otro día que no es el viernes, por favor, mándame un correo electrónico avisándome si yo puedo ir un otro día. O si no, quizás yo te pregunto, entonces tú me avisas, por favor. Pero voy a empezar a hacer mis segundas observaciones. ¿Ok? Espero que todo está bien, que tengan un buen día. Buena suerte con todo. Bye bye.